Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, on this account specifically, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we return to the series Platinum 3 0 LP. So we played Leona support last game, just to get it out of the way. People have been asking for a support every now and then, and you'll probably see, like, I'll do them every now and then. I do listen to you guys, but it's not my most comfortable role, you know. I'm a little bit less confident on it, I'm less playmakey on it. Because it's just not one of my roles. It's that simple. In today's game, we're playing jungle. I've got two champions in my mind that I'm probably going to play. Either Wukong or Shaco. It sounds so weird me saying Shaco. But yeah, I tend to do one champion, or like one game per champion I just hate. There are some exceptions to that, I will be honest. I won't play Urgot in this series. Because I have no interest in Urgot, I have no interest in Yorick, like, at all. But no, I don't want Echo. No. Wait, that guy knows me, apparently. Cool. So, yeah, we've been recognised. Because, yeah, that's really weird. This might be the first game that I've actually been called Huzzy on this account. Because this account's called Admiral Banter, obviously, and you called me Huzzy. That's kind of cool. Anyway, the bans Aurelia, Zed and Vladimir, Victor, Fizz and Swain, all decent bans at the moment, all are definitely worth banning. But yeah, okay, so Poppy to counter the Riven. Riven can still do okay in that matchup, but again, like, if you watched last episode, it goes into that factor of, like, Quinn. Why do we have a Teemo? It goes in the factor of Quinn, Talon, these types of champions that, you know, aren't amazing if they get behind, and Riven definitely falls into that category. You know, if you pick that type of champion, you can't complain if you get behind because you're actively picking that champion. So we have a Teemo mid. I don't know why he's not really a mid laner. I think that's just weird, but anyway, Caitlyn's picked for the enemy team. Really strong AD carry right now. Lucian's fine against it, so if you're Lucian, that's great. His range did get nerfed, so the Caitlyn matchup is a little bit harder to lane in. But what am I thinking? Like, do I go Shaco and just go like an ultimate troll, like solo queue team comp, like Riven top lane, we've got a Teemo mid, and just try to win early game? I don't know, maybe? Should we do that? Oh god, not against a Malphite. I think... I don't know what to do. We'll go Wukong. Screw it. Yeah, we'll go Wukong. We've got Underworld Wukong. As for the runes, let's see what people do. Or mastery, sorry. So people go ability damage, that makes sense. They go natural talent, makes sense. They go oppressor, makes sense. And then exactly what I have anyway. So yeah, that makes sense. Cool. So yeah, team comp wise, no matter what the enemy picks, I'm pretty much always going to favour their team comp for obvious reasons. Hopefully we can win though. I'd like to win this game. I used to play a lot of Wukong jungle, so hopefully I'm not too rusty on him. I believe there should be a few tournament games of me playing Wukong jungle a few seasons back, because he used to be a pretty damn good jungler. He has fallen off recently, but yeah, he's pretty good. So the enemy team comp could either be Malphite jungle or Poppy jungle. It's most likely Poppy jungle and Malphite top to counter the Riven even more. Ahri versus Teemo, I think there's only going to be one way that lane goes. But yeah, without much further ado, let's go into the loading screen and break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net to break down today's game. And as you can see, my team actually has a 51% chance to win. I will say that, you know, these stats are basically broken down just from the statistics on the champions. It doesn't look at team comps and stuff. I will say the enemy should have a higher percentage out of team comp. But anyway, we've got Platinum 3 Wukong as myself, Platinum 1 Braum, Diamond 5 Teemo, Platinum 2 Lucian, and a Platinum 1 Riven. I'd say the one thing our team has got going for us is all positive win rates on all champions, so that's kind of good. On the enemy team, Platinum 2 Caitlyn, Platinum 2 Malphite, Platinum 2 Thresh, Diamond 5 Ahri, and a Platinum 2 Poppy. So I was actually wrong. They're actually going Malphite jungle and then Poppy top lane. I was expecting the opposite. But that means I can try to kind of annoy the Malphite a bit in counter jungling, because he will go pretty low in health and he'll also have a really slow jungle clear. So if I take like his red buff or take his blue buff or something like that, it's going to delay him a lot. And because he's so slow in jungle clear, it's not like he can counter jungle me very easily because he's really slow. So without much further ado, let's get into the game itself. Okay, welcome to the game. So I am playing Wukong, a champion that I really like, and I used to play quite a lot of him. I don't really play him anymore, but as I mentioned last episode, now that we're in like mid-platinum, this is the rating that I kind of just experiment a bit or just play like a more diverse champion set. So like you probably won't see Lee Sin and Nivea or any of these type of champions in quite a while. Because I like to vary it when I'm at this rating band. I'll probably still climb, you know, but yeah. Anyway, I definitely prefer the enemy team comp. You know, I said last game, at the beginning of last game, that I preferred their team comp, and you saw how that went. So hopefully I'm proven wrong. As I always say, whenever I make a statement like that's bad or this isn't going to go well, I love being proved wrong, especially when I'm talking about my own team, because if I'm proved wrong, we're probably going to win the game. And obviously, I want to win the game. That's what I'm here for. I don't really care about, you know, vanity or any of that stuff. I want to see the victory screen. That's the whole point. Thresh could come for an invade here. Like, they look to be pretty aggressive at the level 1. Like, they try to walk in here. Then they were looking for Teemo mid lane. So there could be a late gank coming here. You never know. We can deal with it quite well with Braum and Wukong. And also his playstyle, yeah. Ignite and Thunderlords, he wants kills. That, you know, sometimes you can just tell how people are wanting to play just by their rune setup, by their mastery setup. You can just tell that stuff straight away. So, yeah. Alright, let's get this nice and quick. So I might go over to his red buff, that he's going to be starting blue, obviously. He's actually not got a great pull there, it looks like. But he's going to be starting blue. It's a Malphite. He needs blue buff. But then he'll go over to his red buff. Will he do it in the same clear, though? That's the only risk of going over there, is he might be so slow and might take a lot of damage that he might have to go back before he does red. Wukong, obviously, himself does take a lot of damage as well in the early clear because of how squishy I am. But I should regen a fair amount. And I'll have smite for the red buff too. It is risky, but I kind of in a risky mood. Actually, I'm going to do something different. I never have done this before. I've very rarely done this. I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go to his red buff. The reason why I think I can get away with it is because it's a Malphite. He's really slow in jungle clear, and he might be doing the exact same thing as me. He might be basing right now too. I'm risking it. You know, we're going to see. But, yeah. So, the lanes that we kind of need to win. When I say need to win, it will be great if they win. Bot lane, obviously, yeah. Like, if you can punish the person with the Ignite, the support with Ignite, then that's good. And also top lane, really. Like, I'm not even thinking about mid lane, really, this game. I'm probably going to put quite a lot of time into helping this Riven at 6, because I think she'll be a main carry of this game. Was I right or was I wrong? Ooh. I'm just going to take it. Again, it's risky me doing this because he could arrive at any moment and then completely screw me over. But we'll see. If I get it for free, then that's great. Hey, that's pretty damn good. Now I'll go over and get my blue buff. I'm going to leave them there because it slows him. Like, as I said to you guys, if you can slow your jungler, the enemy jungler down, that's great. And if he has to go over to his red buff and then kill them too many things, it's going to slow his jungle clear down. So, it's worth doing that. I want level 3 before I do any ganks because I need the W to have like a stealthy gank. Top lane looks to be a little bit crazy. Oh, Riven's dead. I don't know why she just stayed fighting like that. That was really dumb. She like 100% lost that fight and kept going. Bit worrying, again, with these people that pick these really risky champions in ranked. I don't know why you do it. But yeah, okay. There's not really any point ganking for the Teemo because we literally have like no kill pressure on the Ahri. I guess I'll try one gank and see what happens. Okay. Interesting. She really wanted that kill. Riven's gonna get wrecked because she just completely like was in the middle of all those. Nope. Unless she ignited my clone, then she didn't ignite me. I'm gonna go back. Do people still max E on Wukong? Yeah, they do. I haven't played him in a while, so. Waka 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 waka. Chilling the smite. Yes. And then boots. Alright, so we're going to start actually not dying to jungle camps straight away. That'll be great. Probably want to try and gank bot lane. Like, we can kill bot lane. I'm not going to say easily, but we can definitely kill them. Obviously easier when I hit level 6 and have my own CC. Combine that with Brom CC and we're looking pretty damn good. I'm going to come through the lane though. It's a shame that they actually didn't get the stun off. Malphite, I don't know, even if he's here, it doesn't really do anything. They should go aggressive. Do they know? I guess they know. They don't want to gank, I guess. Okay. I'll just continue. Again, like, the Teemo keeps pinging. There's no point. Like, he's a Teemo. What is he going to do? He doesn't even have, like, Ignite. Like, most Teemos that I see, they get a lot of kills from Ignite because they put all the dots on and then the Ignite finishes people off. He has Exhaust, I guess, to try and survive. But that means that it's not a great gank. It's not a great lane to gank because then there's no kill pressure there. So, yeah, I don't know. I really could do with level 6, but it's taking a while. We won't see Malphite until level 6 as well, so... Damn it. Couldn't get there quick enough. Lucian did take a lot of damage. Ahri could be coming... Okay, she's not good. I was like, she could be coming bot lane. And that would be bad. Let's do the red... Oh, Malphite's top lane when blue buff come up. He's level 5, okay. So he hasn't like gone into lanes yet or anything like that. He's a little bit ahead on me in XP. That's not that bad. I don't mind that. He's really desperate for that. If Riven dies, that's really bad from Riven. You just saw Malphite in your lane and then you go aggressive again. Like, what? I don't know. We won't have any pressure in mid, but... I really want that blue... Oh, hey. There could be the enemy bot lane still here, but... Oh, I'm dead. Damn it! I had nowhere to go. That was dumb of me. I shouldn't have walked there. Like, my biggest mistake was walking over here in the first place. Oh, well. This is going to be an annoying lane. We need one lane that has some pressure. And we're not going to have that, are we? Okay. I'll be level 6 soon and I'm going to put a lot of time into top lane. Well, should I put time into top lane? See, these are the things that junglers have to think about all the time. Is like, okay, do I put time into this lane? Like, if I put time into this Riven, what have I seen from this Riven so far in this game? I've seen technically overextending. I've seen mistakes. Do I want to put time into a lane that I've actively seen somebody be making mistakes in? Because what happens if I get them ahead and then they're the only strong person on our team and then they make a mistake and it doesn't matter that they're ahead? You've got to think about these things, and unfortunately sometimes like you'll get it... Well, sometimes you'll get it right and great, you win the game. Sometimes you'll get it wrong and you won't do anything, so... No, you're not having blue buff. Sorry, buddy, you'll pick Teemo. There's no point giving him blue. Riven just died straight away. Okay. See, this is the one problem when people recognize you. Sometimes they think that they're going to have extra special treatment because they know who you are. No. Like, he picked Teemo. Like, he has to expect that he's not going to get anything because he's not going to do anything, you know. So, yeah. I don't know. Like, I think Riven just suicided as well. Malphite must have used ult though. She's one of those people that say GG early. God damn it. It's never GG this early. Like, it's only 10 minutes into the game. If by 20 minutes you're still really far behind, then sure, maybe you go into the next game. But, you know, at 10 minutes, anything can change in the next 5-10 minutes. We need stuff to actually happen, though. And right now, nothing is. I don't think Malphite has ultimate. We have vision of Ahri in mid lane. We just need like Braum to ult somebody and go, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go! Flash. You got him! Oh, why did you stop? You got him! He knocked up even though he flashed. Ah, that was a chance. That was a small chance to get another summoner spell. Even if we got their like heal or something from Caitlyn, that would have been great because it's something. Some pressure. Because right now we don't have any. And like for a game to change, you just need something to happen to turn the tide. And that could be getting a summoner spell. It could be that small. You know, a lot of people think getting a summoner spell doesn't really mean anything. It actually means quite a lot if you can then come back a minute later and then boom, you get a kill then. You don't have to get a kill at that specific moment. It could just be the reason for like the tides are turning and stuff like that. Good dodge. Stop AFK. Well, I'm not really AFK. I'm looking for opportunities, but I'm looking for opportunities in lanes that I actually can do stuff in. I can't do anything in mid lane, and I can't do anything in top lane either, because Poppy, again, what I say to you guys is sometimes try to not be biased towards yourself. Like, I'm trying to be really not biased towards myself right now when I'm looking for ganks. I'm like, okay, if I go mid lane, what can we do? Ahri's literally just going to ult away. Even if I get my ultimate on her, we have no extra CC coming from Teemo. We don't even have Ignite for extra damage. We have Exhaust. That's not going to really affect her getting away. So we don't have that. And then if I go top lane, she's dying all the time, so she doesn't do any damage anyway. And she's made a lot of mistakes so far, so I don't really want to put any time into that lane either. Right, we're going to just mute the Riven because it's just like a standard Riven player at the moment. This is probably warded. Like, bot lane is the lane that I feel that I can probably do stuff in. But right now, we're not being able to because they're getting beaten a 2v2. Oh my god, that TP. Don't TP in, just cancel it. Why did you do it? Like, this is what I mean. I'll never go to this Riven's lane because I'm seeing mistakes like that all the time. She could have cancelled that teleport. I already got the kill. I was dead anyway. But she kept going and just suicided. That's why I'm not going to go top lane. That's just smart. So, yeah, I don't know. This game's just really messy. I'm going to mute this guy too. Again, I don't really, it's great that people watch my videos and it's cool that people recognize me, but it's still a Teemo. I still can't do anything with that Teemo. Even if this guy gets ahead, what's he going to do? It's a Teemo. Again, if you're a Teemo lover, I'm not offending you. I'm not trying to. I'm just being realistic. And in the matchup, Teemo versus Ahri, even going into the late game, he's not going to do anything. So there's no point putting time into that lane. He's farming. He's ahead in farm. That's good enough. So, yeah. Bot lane is my best lane to try get ahead because Lucian is definitely the champion that will have the biggest advantage if I get him ahead. So that's what I'm trying to do. I can try gank her in 20 seconds. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to gank her in 15 seconds. I'm going to do it once. See what happens. If we get a kill, I'll go back. If I don't, then I won't go back. If she has ultimate up, it's kind of pointless to do anyway. And she's gone. It was pointless. That's going to happen every time. Malphite's here. Wait, I saw Malphite literally just there, or my eyes are really playing tricks on me. Oh god. She goes for a dive, I guess. I don't know why she's like spam pinging me, because there's not a lot I could have done about that. Because like a Malphite just jumped over me and ulted me, so there's nothing I can do. She's just raging because she's a Riven player, I guess. But what can I do? I can't stop a Malphite ulting, you know? This game. I think it's another game that we potentially have just lost in Champion Select. Great. Fun times. Ooh. That was a good block by Braum. Ooh. But yeah, bot lane is the lane we really needed to win. And they're not. Like, they haven't even had any jungle pressure. Malphite's not been bot lane. So, yeah. Good heal. Oh. Unlucky. Trying to think what we could do. Like, again, my mind is always ticking. What can I do? What can I do? I don't know. I don't really have an answer. Because the lane that I'm like, right, this is the lane that could potentially carry the game compared to the others. They're losing quite badly in bot lane. And then the other lanes won't do anything anyway. And they're losing too. There's an Ahri here. I'm just waiting. They're going to get away though, aren't they? She started heal. Okay, we lived. Okay, Caitlyn heal. Why did she flash? She cancelled it and then flashed. Alright, well, let's get all the Doran's rings. Or rings? Doran's blades. Alright, that's good. They caught them doing Rift Herald. That's nice. Lucian, the good thing I would say about bot lane though so far, they've died once. That's not bad considering how much like anti-pressure that they've had. Like, their bottom tower is dead and all this bad stuff has happened. They're still in the bot lane. Like, he's only behind on 10 CS, even though the lane's gone quite bad. So that's pretty good. If anything, I wish we could have done more in bot lane, like get kills and stuff, but apparently it was not to be. I wonder if she has ultimate. Like, she may not have ultimate at the moment because she just ganked bot lane. If bot does push though, like a lot, she must have just suicided, like trolled. Malphite is full health and she's under tower. Like, what? There we go. Nice. That was a big mistake by them, just randomly like going on us like that, but that was good. That's something. Like, again, it's something. I don't think it's going to help in the grand scheme of things because we've got a 1-7 Riven that seems to be trolling, but yay. I don't know how much damage this Teemo actually does. Like, if he Qs and auto attacks, is that a lot of damage or is that like no damage? I don't actually know. So if he got one auto attack, god damn, did he have flash? No, he didn't. Okay, I'm actually pretty impressed by that damage. One thing as well we have going for us is actually AP Malphite. Hopefully that won't do a lot in the late game considering it's a situational damage champion. So if Malphite doesn't hit his ultimate, if we can flash out of it and stuff, if he just misses, he doesn't do anything. So hopefully he becomes kind of useless in the late game. That will be a big factor whether we can win this game. But we'll see. I've got hiccups right now. There may be more of a point to gank for the Teemo now, but there was literally like I still hold my point. There was no point ganking for the Teemo in the early game because he offers no damage in the early game. He practically offers nothing in the early game. Oh snap! Should be not dead, but I was expecting maybe some pressure, but no. I won't do that because potentially a Caitlyn ult. Oh no, she used it on me just now, didn't she? That's slow. That slow literally just saved his life. And he's dead 1-on-1. Whenever a Malphite can 1v1 your AD carry, you know it's not a great time. I lived. Woo! That was great. Oh, that exhaust. Yay. Oh god, this Riven. She's what I'd call complete... She just suicided again. She's a player that is just blinded by kills. That's this Riven in a nutshell. She... Honestly, I'm going to say she has the low rating mentality of kills are everything. We must get kills. And she's just completely blinded. Nothing else is happening other than getting a kill. And it's just causing her to die over and over and over and over and over again. So... I have no sympathy for the Riven. It's why I didn't gank for her. Because, again, even if I got this Riven ahead, even if she was 4 kills, 4 deaths, she was decently strong, she'd probably throw away that lead that you give her because of just her playstyle. So sometimes as a jungler, I'd say it's a lane that you actually have to judge people the most. Because you are the person... Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You are the person that decides where you put your time. And obviously remember, junglers aren't there to win a lane for your team. They're there to help, and they're there to kind of go, okay, this lane probably could carry the game. I'm going to put time into that lane. Lucian just died 1-on-1 again to the Malphite. This is awkward. 6-1 Malphite. Jesus. You don't normally expect a 6-1 Malphite jungle. Damn. I can't really engage either because of the traps. Riven is suiciding again, I think. I think we can maybe go for a count. Oh. Ooh, that was close. We got top tower at least. While Poppy's trying to kill the Riven, the minions just killed the tower. That's something. At least. I'm going to go over and quickly smite the wolf camp. Now I'm on this side, I potentially can go for an ult. Oh, everybody's left. I was like, I potentially could go for an ult play, and nobody's in mid anymore. Can we go for it? She just got out. That sucks! Her ultimate literally just made her escape. Good exhaust timing. And that's all we can do. Damn! Do, 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 do. There's a Malphite here, but he doesn't have ultimate. This could be a kill. Let's get him. Go, bro. He missed. God damn it. Any play that we potentially could do just completely just goes, nope, never mind. Are they going to try and do Baron? I doubt it, but you never know. Just checking. They could even be in that bush here, because they just killed the ward. I'll take that, thank you very much. I just need to start going tanky now. It's a shame, but yeah. Obviously, yeah, they keep buying pink wards as well. They position their pink wards in kind of a smart way too, because obviously they know that, okay. They know I'm going to want to engage with W, like Wing in, and then, hey, there's Wukong there, Wing in, let's kill him before he can ultimate. So, yeah, they're doing that as well, quite smart. But, yeah, I don't know. Again, it's a shame. I want this series to be educational, but there's a limit to some games of how educational they actually can be. And I think this is, again, one of these games, like last game, which 2 in a row always is a little bit demoralizing. But just keep plodding along. Trying to think, can we actually kill any of them now? If we go on Caitlyn, she can probably turn, and by the time we even try to kill the Caitlyn, there'll probably be like 3 people coming to help her. If we go for the RE, as like the whole game has indicated, she's literally just going to ult away. Malphite can probably one-shot pretty much anything, so we can't really easily go for him. So, pretty much, in a nutshell, we're screwed. So, yeah. Oh well. I can't even go on that very easily. There's the pink ward that stops me. There's the Malphite ult. That's the best I could have done. All 5 of them in an ultimate, stopping them doing damage. And none of them die anyway. Oh well, win some, lose some. I got ignited as well. Okay. Constant pink wards. Like I mentioned earlier, they have just got us completely like worked out, and there's not a lot we can do about it. I will say if the lane phase went better and the lanes didn't lose as badly, then yeah, sure, if we didn't have a Teemo, that would be another point. Like, people will argue, the Teemo's doing the best in your team. Yeah, he is, but what's he actually offering? Like, he'll probably have the highest damage done and all that stuff, and this is where sometimes, you know, I do value at the end of the screen, at the end of the game, damage done is a very important stat. But there is a level of, like, how useful someone is being as well. Whoa, my damage. If Lucian actually fought her, then that would have been a kill. But there is also how useful that damage is actually being. Like, does that damage translate in actual kills, or is it just damage? And I'd say, as a Teemo, it's just damage. It doesn't actually translate into anything. Riven is dead again. They're probably going to do Baron, but again, I probably can't walk into there because there's going to be pink wards all over the place. Oh, this game. What an awful game. They are doing it. Kaboom. Are they doing it? Yeah, really slowly. The Malphite, the one thing going as well for us, again, like I said earlier, the Malphite is AP. He is stupidly squishy. Like, really squishy. So if I can get on top of him, I will deal damage to him. I will do, like I do a lot of damage with this build. It's just a factor of actually being able to do it. Are they actually still doing it? I need the trap. Someone take the trap because I'm the jungler. I need to get in there. I can't even get in there. They're still doing it. People need to go. They're still doing it. Game is probably over, so I'm going to say yeah. And they just got Baron now too. Oh well. Again, sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I just, you know, sometimes it's just not really worth speaking. If I've got nothing to say, I'm not going to just fill it with kind of blank air. What I'm going to do though, probably next game, I'm not going to play anymore today. Probably going to next game play something that I play regular, but maybe I haven't played in this series, or only played it once or twice in the series. So I'm kind of thinking I might do a Syndra game. She's cool, she's really fun, and she's pretty strong in the right hands. And, you know, I think I need to kind of go back to carrying a little bit, you know, having a bit more of a carry role and stuff, which I tried to do in today's game as Wukong, but there was very limited I actually could do with our team comp and with the play that was going on. Wukong, a lot of the time, he can get fed by his own right, but he kind of needs a team doing well, and then he, on top of that, extra does well. Like, he extra sees them, extra does damage. Because you saw I did some damage in that last team fight to Malphite, especially. But yeah, unfortunate. Again, I say we lost this game mainly in Champion Select. But, oh well. We went 3-4-2. Lost another game, so we're still at 0 LP. So we got 9.1k gold. We got a C+. I think that's exactly what we got last game. And then damage done. Like I mentioned, Timo got the highest damage in our team, but it didn't translate into anything, so it doesn't really matter. I did the second most. Again, didn't really translate into anything. We just kind of... We couldn't do anything. Lucian didn't do any damage. It was just kind of one of those games. So that's going to be it. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Throw a like on it if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys next time. See you. So hey guys, just quickly before the video ends, you may be a bit surprised with me being on camera here in a different outfit. But I was editing the video and I just wanted to kind of add this on the end, talking about dodging. So if you're in Champion Select and you're not happy with your team comp, dodging is something that you probably should do. I personally don't do it because I've played this game for so many years, but maybe I'll start doing it, especially the higher rated this account gets. Because for me personally, I was straight away in a pessimistic mood, a bad mood, as soon as somebody locked Timo mid. And I think that showed in this game. I'm never going to turn into a rager or anything like that, but if you feel that the game is lost in Champion Select, that's when you should probably dodge the game, and that's probably what I should have done in today's episode instead of playing it. But yeah, just thought I'd add that onto the end just to kind of leave you with some extra advice.